Right on to the international scene, and US President Donald Trump, who is yet to concede election defeat, injected new volatility Monday by firing his Defense Secretary Mark Esper as President-elect Joe Biden made good on a promise to focus on leading the country out of the COVID-19 crisis. Biden has urged Americans to wear face masks, stressing it is not a political statement, but the most important step they can take to prevent the spread of the deadly coronavirus.
Construction works along major streets in the U.S. Capitol building in central Washington, D.C. have begun in earnest for the January 28th inauguration ceremony. But even as the job continues, an awkward and potentially chaotic transition period is underway, as current President Donald Trump continues to insist that the election was marred by fraudulent matters that need sorting out in court. Vice President Mike Pence was seen leaving the Eisenhower Executive Office building adjacent to the White House after reportedly addressing an all-staff meeting, according to U.S. media. The U.S. Vice President went on to tweet that he has told his team he is firmly behind efforts to keep counting legal votes as Trump refuses to concede election defeat. "It ain't over till it's over, and this ain't over," he wrote. The Trump administration is also refusing traditional cooperation with Biden's team, so far denying him the normal transition package that includes office space, a budget, and expertise to prepare for the takeover. In another twist, Trump announced on Twitter that he has terminated Defense Secretary Mark Esper, a notable shuffling of such an important position so close to the end of a presidency. Trump and Esper had clashed in public over Esper's opposition to suggestions that military personnel could be used to quell civil unrest. President-elect Biden, meanwhile, forged ahead with his agenda, starting with the #1 campaign promise of trying to get the raging coronavirus pandemic under control. He held a first meeting of his own coronavirus task force just hours before the White House version, headed by Vice President Mike Pence, was due to gather. Beyond COVID, the Biden team say the President-elect and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will hold briefings with transition advisors in the afternoon. However, with Trump digging in his feet, it is far from clear how much the incoming administration will be able to do as the clock ticks down to Inauguration Day.